Hey everybody, it's Ramona, welcome back. And today I'm going to do a two-part video. One is my favorite candles of 2017 and my favorite wax melts of 2017. I'm going to split it up into two separate videos in case I go over. First, let me say that if anybody lives in Houston, I have no idea if anybody out there lives in Houston who watches me, but I just had brunch at a place downtown Traviston, Alabama called the Breakfast Club, K-L-U-B. Really, really good. There's a waiting line to get in. It was that good, and it was amazing, like chicken and waffles and pancakes and the best omelet. Second best omelet. The best omelet is made by the omelet lady at the resort I go to in Mexico in Puerto Vallarta at Hard Rock. She makes the very best omelets, but this was a damn good omelet too. And biscuits and gravy, which if you're from the north like I am, I didn't know what biscuits and gravy was, but it's like homemade, hopefully homemade biscuits split open with like a sausage, creamy sausage gravy poured over it. Oh, yum, to die for. Anyway, enough about food, let's get on to the wax. So the first one I think I'll do is my favorite candles of 2017, in no particular order. Well, except for this one. This one is number one. This is Smoked Pumpkin Woods, a candle from Harry Slatkin Homeworks collection from QVC. This is my second one of these, and I burned one already. This one I'm stashing. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, it's so good. It is a pumpkin scent, but it's not, maybe slightly cinnamony, but it's got the smoky note and the wood notes. So it's kind of like, I did a review on this. It's kind of like a pumpkin / marshmallow fireside kind of mixed together. This is so amazing. The throw, I think, was like 9 or 10 out of 10. When I was burning it, one of my coworkers came to the front door and the glass door was closed. The wooden door was open. So through the glass door, she knocked on the door and she's pointing like, what does that smell? So she could smell this through the glass door, like from the kitchen, down the hall, living room, to the door. This was amazing. It came in a set of 2 candles. This one and, gosh, like a berry one. What the heck was it? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. So I'm hoping enough people have commented on the fact that if these came in singles, Harry Slatkin candles come in sets of 2 and not 2 of this one and another one. So if you want this one, you have to buy the other one. So I've seen enough reviews online that maybe he will hear that we just want to order these in singles. That way you can order whatever candle you want. And if he did that, I would order several more of these because they are amazing. The packaging also is like stunning. And I've cleaned out one of these. I put like my makeup brushes in it. It is really, really nice. Heavy lid, mirrored lid, beautiful, beautiful jar. And there's another one sitting out there with some lifesavers in it. So I do have to say that was my number one candle, and I would repurchase that. Hopefully it'll come out in singles next year. Then the rest of these are in no particular order. I'll just pull this one out now because I'm melting this I'm burning this right now. It's a Bath and Body Works Hot Cocoa and Cream from last year. And the reason I picked this one, it is because it is so authentic. It's like if you just rip open a package of Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix, that's exactly what this smells like. And it is so yummy, so just exactly what that without the candy cane. There's no peppermint in it. But I am going to break here for 1 minute just to reiterate. A couple weeks ago, Brenda from Pretty Polka Dots came on. It was like a quick 2-minute video talking about the Swiss Miss Peppermint Hot Cocoa. She got hers in packets, but I have a Keurig, whatever you want to say it. So I found the Keurig Swiss Miss Peppermint Hot Cocoa online, and I'm loving this. So if you can find that, if you like hot cocoa with peppermint, get the Swiss Miss, either the K-cup or the packet. Okay, I digress. Back to the candle. Anyway, it's super, super authentic. It throws really well, like a 7 or 8. If I'm burning it in the kitchen, I can smell it in the living room. I really, really enjoying that candle, and I'm going through that one right now. Another one that I really enjoyed is Juniper Berry and Pine, which is fresh juniper berry, holiday cranberry, snow-capped pine, and peppermint. And this, it didn't come with a lid. It came with a dust cover. This is from last year as well. I burned a couple of these last year, and this is my last one, and I'm glad I didn't burn it because it didn't come out this year. It is so good. The juniper is so strong. I don't get much peppermint. A little bit of pine, and maybe a little bit of cranberry, but to my nose, the predominant note is juniper. And the reason I fell in love with this candle is I had just come back a few months before from Calgary, Alberta. We went up to Banff, and there's juniper bushes everywhere. I was smelling them, you know, I was crushing them in my hands, smelling them, loved the scent of juniper. And so when I saw this candle, I had to get it, and I fell in love with it. And it's my last one, so I'm gonna save it, I guess, till next Christmas, and maybe next year they'll come out with them again. I don't know. This one is the Root candle from the Shimmer collection, which I really, really enjoyed. And it is candy cane. Does it have the scent notes on scent description? It doesn't. But yeah, candy cane. It doesn't have the scent description, but it's a candy cane, sweet, pepperminty, just like a candy cane. I cleaned it out, and now even though Christmas is long gone, not long gone, but a month gone or whatever, now I put votive or tea lights in it at night, and I just set it over there on my thing. I don't even know, it's like a baker's rack, I guess it's called. And I'm still, because it is so pretty at night, pardon me, when it's lit up, it has kind of like a red foil on the inside. It is so, so pretty. So I'm still using it because I like it so much. Over there on my, excuse me, my baker's rack. And, oops, no. Oh, I can't turn it again. Didn't I try to do this before and I couldn't do it? That doesn't make any sense. I want to flip it. I can't flip it. Okay, anyway, I have a baker's rack over there. That my friend Jane, who I speak about in Nova Scotia, good friend, almost like a sister, had in her garage. She was gonna like donate it or throw it away. And when I moved into my house, like in 2010, I said, "Oh, what are you gonna do with that?" And she said, "Oh, I'm just gonna donate it or give it away or something." It's like, "Oh, well, okay, well, it would look good in my kitchen." So, and it's perfect. I have my Keurig on there, my coffee stand, my stand mixer, blender, you know, tchotchkes. It's perfect there. Okay, moving on. Another of my favorites. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is number 5, and then I have one honorable mention. Is last year's cinnamon sugar donut, and I really, really like this one. Oh, it smells so good. It smells, to me, it smells just like a cinnamon sugar donut because I don't eat donuts a lot. I'm not a donut fiend, or I'm not going to the coffee shop eating donuts every day. But when I do go for donuts, like sometimes on the weekend I'll stop and bring donuts to work. I like the old-fashioned cake donuts, not the new yeast donuts. You know, like what am I talking about? Like Krispy Kreme, whatever brand, it doesn't matter. I like old-fashioned cake donuts because my grandmother made cake donuts, and she put just a hint of nutmeg in the batter. Oh, they were so good, and they were greasy, you know, which isn't good for you, but they were so good. Now, she didn't roll hers in cinnamon, but this does take me back to my grandmother's house, going into the cupboard looking for the donuts, and I really, really enjoyed this one. So this is from last year. I have this one and another one left. I guess I could probably burn one, so I'll have a backup. And honorable mention, this candle was introduced to me by my friend Canada Kim, 1978. And she raved and raved and raved about this candle. It's like, okay, let me get one. Let me see what all the hoopla is about. Let me just see if she's got it or not. And she was right. It is really, really good. Because every year at Christmas, I always go to Williams-Sonoma and buy some Williams-Sonoma Peppermint Bark. To me, that's the best peppermint bark. Even though Kevin at In-N-L last night posted one from Barton's, I think was the brand, and I don't think Kevin is a subscriber, so I can't qualify that. But anyway, he said that is a step above Williams-Sonoma. So I have yet to put that one to the test. But regardless, this candle smells just like peppermint bark. You get the peppermint and you get the dark chocolate, not a milk chocolate. dark chocolate. It's really pretty. It has silver foil on the outside. It's red. You can't see through it, which, as Kim said, is kind of a bummer because it would be nice to see the flame shining through it. Like the root candle, you can see through it. But you can't with the peppermint bark. So anyway, that's number 6. So that's like an honorable mention for that one. So I'm going to cut it off there because it's 10 minutes in already. And I'm going to come back in a few minutes with my favorite wax melts of 2017. So stay tuned. I'll see you in a minute. Bye.